Hi everybody, this is Dee from Dee's Creative Hands. I don't even know where to start. So I guess I'm just gonna talk. So you guys hang tight with me. I do have some things to show you and some happy mail and whatever. But I want to address something that's been brought to my attention. Um, okay, Sophie's Universe. Okay. I have been talking about doing Sophie's Universe since I started my channel. I started my channel about 9 months ago. And if you go, I don't know, 6 or 7 months back, you see that I've been talking about wanting to do a Sophie's Universe. Well, apparently there's other people also doing the count, which is cool. You know, the more the merrier. But they seem to have a problem with me doing it, and I'm not really sure why. Let me back up the truck. An email was sent to a friend of mine who forwarded on to me with the other person's knowledge. Like, I'm going to forward this on to D. Okay. And this person said that I should be giving credit for Sophie's Universe Cal to this other channel because they started theirs before I started mine. Okay. Not only is that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, quite frankly. Number one, Sophie's Universe has been out for over 7 years. Okay. Probably going towards 9. All right. The only person that deserves credit is Deidre Uris. This is the lady's name. She's the one that created Sophie's Universe. A very talented lady. I'm really enjoying myself. I'll show you my progress in a minute. Anyways, there's been many Cals over the last 7+ years. Okay, and I was told in this email that I'm stepping on someone's toes and that I need to give credit to this other channel for starting this Cal, and just ridiculous. Okay, number one, it feels like high school, and I honestly wouldn't even address it. And okay, let me back up again. There's so much to this. First of all, I'm not subscribed to any of those people that are saying this, their channels. So I had no way of knowing they were even doing it. Okay. I've heard Sophie's Universe being mentioned in the YouTube streets here and there, but I don't have time to sit and watch every single solitary video that comes on. So I wasn't aware that other people were doing it, but that's beside the point. If you want to get technical and go back and watch all my videos until you find it 6 or 7 months back, I could use the watch hours. Just saying. Yeah. So this person honestly said, well, we were talking about it in December or back in the summer and didn't start it. And the date has changed several times, but we didn't start it to the beginning of January. And then Dee goes and starts hers. Okay, first of all, I'm not all that fancy. I've never done a Cal before, crochet along. Never done one before. I don't have the first idea how to go about this if it wasn't for Tank. Okay? Tank has been helping me figure it out. She set up the Facebook thing and all that. Okay? And I just thought it would be a fun project for us all to do together. Not knowing that this other group of folks had started theirs a week prior or whatever. Back in September, me and Abigail, I can show you receipts, bought all the yarn for Sophie's Universe. And then we found out that the yarn that we bought was not the best yarn for it. It splits and whatnot. So we switched gears and decided to go pilfering through our stashes and get stuff together. And then Tank, was a part of that chit chat. And she was like, yeah, we could do this. Let's all do it. Okay, yeah. And I've been all about it since the beginning. I'm not, I shouldn't have put it that way. I'm not saying Tank was at fault. scratch that, okay? I've been talking about wanting to do Sophie's Universe, maybe have another couple people join in, so I wasn't doing it alone, because it is kind of an intimidating pattern. But come to find out, once you get into it, it's really not that bad. It's, you know, single, double, half double, triple crochet, back post, front post. I mean, that's pretty much it. And as long as you take it row by row, you're golden. But anyways, back to what I was saying. This sounds like almost an attack on my character. And I watched another video today. You know, now that this has been brought to my attention, I thought, well, I should, you know, Google or whatever on YouTube. That shows you how hip I am to all this. Sophie's Universe. And so I did. And I watched a couple of channels. And one channel in particular was saying, you know, there was problems with this other channel starting it, obviously me. And that, you know, if they wanted, if you want good teaching and all this kind of stuff, we have Zoom set up, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, number one, I have no intentions of teaching anyone to do this. Number one. Number two, I've been talking about this for 7 months. Number two. Number three, in September, I bought all the yarn for it. That's number three. Number four is I'm not subscribed to any of these people's channel, so I had no idea. That's number four. Number five is, why did that person have to email somebody else to ask me? Okay? Come to me. You got a problem with me? Come to me. Okay? Don't scoot around the bush. And my email address is everywhere. It's on every video. It's on every live. It's everywhere. It's on my Facebook. It's everywhere. Someone has an issue with me, bring it to me. Okay? Don't ask other people to talk to me and try to sugarcoat stuff. No. Okay? I don't work like that. If I got a problem with you, I come to you. Okay? Now, like I said, from the beginning of this, it sounded like some high school shit starter kind of thing. Excuse my mouth, but I'm mad. Okay? I am not built that way. That isn't me. I don't care. I don't care if 50 people start the same cal I do. The more the merrier. If you want to hang out with us and do it with us and them, I'm even good with that. It makes no difference to me. I just thought it would be a fun project. I thought it would give, you know, my subscribers and my members something to do that we could all chit-chat about and show each other pictures. Now, I didn't mean to start some big controversy, okay? Which, imagine if you're in 12th grade, it's controversy. But apparently, as adults, we have to deal with this stuff too. And like I said, I wasn't even going to address it at all. At all. I mean, you guys know me. I'm Miss Positive, man. I don't like to be negative. But I feel like my hand has been kind of forced to put my side of this out there because I don't know what the problem is with me. I get along with everybody I know and everybody I talk to and everybody on my channel. And, you know, I'm not a shit starter. I'm not a negative person. I'm all for one and one for all kind of girl. And I got no problem with you. But if you got a problem with me, you need to talk to me. Okay? But now, I don't even want you to talk to me. Okay? The word's already been gotten to me. Okay, so we're going to let this lie. And I'm just going to call this done. Okay? Because this is absolutely petty and ridiculous. And I, for one, am not going to be a part of it. So, you had your problem with me. It was told to me. You said forward the email on to me. Okay, it's been forwarded. All right? I was going to let it go. But my hand got pushed. So this is my response. You do you. I'll do me. Okay? End of story. Now, on to happier topics. I've been stewing about this since yesterday. And then after I seen a couple videos on the subject, got a little irritated. Can you tell? See, nice sweet D has fangs. Okay? You ain't pushing me around. It don't work like that here. Okay, enough. Okay. So the person I'm giving credit to for Sophie's Universe is Deidre Uris. She's the lady that invented Sophie's Universe, wrote this book, showed us how to do this beautiful blanket, which I, for one, am truly enjoying doing. And I'll show you my progress. I love it so much I took it to the dentist with me today. You know, usually when I go to the dentist or the doctor's, I always take a crochet with me. But it's usually something simple, you know, wash rags, you know, something to pass my time so I don't have to look at the strangers, you know, whatever. Anyways, I actually took this with me. That's how much I love this. This is so fun. For those of you that are intimidated by it, don't be. It says advanced beginner is how it's rated. But honestly, if you can do single, you know, chain, obviously, single, half double, double, triple, front post, back post, you got this. And it comes out so pretty. I'm so happy about this. Okay, so here we go. All right, this is it. And this is the tulips. I just got done making. Aren't those cute? They actually look like little tulips. And here's the corner space that I was working on the last time I showed it to you. And you know me and my crazy color combos. I'm kind of digging it. That's kind of bleaching out the color. It is a lot of jewel tone, but I'm really, really liking how this is coming out. And mine's all in cotton. And it's actually a really kind of cozy blanket. I didn't think it would be. I thought it would just be like a showpiece kind of thing put on the bed, you know. I'm digging this, man. You guys don't be intimidated. I'm telling you, this is a fun project. I'm learning new things to do with those stitches. I mean, I'm having a blast. I mean, the little tulips, man, check them out. I absolutely love this. This is so much fun. And you can do it out of scraps out of your stash. It doesn't have to have 9 million colors like mine. You know, I always go overboard. You know, you can. I was talking to somebody last night, was talking about doing it in one color. And I thought, well, I mean, yes, it would be beautiful. Absolutely. But there's a lot of things. And this is why I wouldn't do it in one color. And this is just me. This is my opinion. Is like, for instance, can you see the front post, back post stitches here? Now, if this was all in one color, you wouldn't be able to see those. Do you know what I'm saying? It would just look like a raise in the, like, for instance, you're doing it in white. It would just be a white raised area. I think you wouldn't pick up the little flower petals on this or some of this detail work here. I just think that if you did it in one color, that it would lose some of its interest and that you would lose some of your hard work, you know, with the, like the front post, back post, and, you know, things like that. Like I opted out of doing the crab stitch. I don't do crab stitch. Ain't doing it. So there's an option to opt out of that. You can opt out of the petals right here on this fan, but I chose to do them. See the little petals on that, and it's connected back down so it lays flat. But you know, there's options where you can omit parts, and you know, that's cool too. I mean, you could omit parts, but I think that you should do it in at least a couple of colors. If you can't do it in a whole bunch of different colors, at least do it in a couple of colors to give it interest, to highlight those areas, like for instance, the tulips, the little petals, the front post, back post, those kinds of things I think need to be highlighted in this. So, unless that's all the yarn you have, you know what I'm saying? If you only have enough to do it in one color and one color only, then absolutely, let's go, But if you have a choice, I would say it's going to lose some of your hard work along the way if you don't change up the color a little bit, Even if it's just I just bit my lip. Even if it is just a couple, I think you'd be better off, highlighting those special points. And I'm really enjoying this, you guys. This is fun. So fun. So don't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated. And if one of those stitches that I mentioned, say you don't know how to do a triple, treble, whatever they call it, triple crochet, go watch a tutorial on how to do triple crochet. It's not that hard. Like I said, you slip stitches, single stitches, half doubles, doubles, triples, front post, back post, and a chain stitch. So 8 stitches that we use in just about every, not that you use that combo, but we use those in just about everything we crochet. If you think about it, it's actually going to be a really cool project. And, I know some people are just now getting their yarn together, which is fine. I jumped ahead because I wanted to see if I could even do it or not, if I should even discuss it with y'all, because it looks so intimidating, and I is such a booger with that old Lost Soul shawl that I would never want to do a crochet along on that. That's for doggone sure. But this is something you can do. This beautiful piece of artwork that Deidre Uris, probably pronouncing it wrong, me and names, produced is a complete work of art, y'all. A complete work of art. I think besides the Lost Soul shawl, this is going to be my aha. This is going to be my look what I did thing. So don't be intimidated. Jump right in. I think you're going to love it. And I hope you understand I'm not being negative, Nelly. Just needed to address some things. And I'll have another video for you in just a minute. I'm going to record another one. And this one is going to be about whisk bags, which you never know, wink, wink, what's going to happen there. And also some Happy Mail. And I got my crochet magazine. Thought I'd share that with y'all. I'm getting ready to start making my Valentine's Day wreaths. So those I'll be showing you soon. And I love y'all so very, very much. And like I said, you're not going to hurt my feelings if you want to go do it with somebody else or you want to do it with, but I'm not that way. It makes no difference to me either way. I just thought it'd be something fun for us to do as a group, get us involved with one another, So, you're not going to hurt my feelings. It ain't going to happen. Okay, so I love you all. And try to stay warm. It's really cold and rainy and yucky and snowy here. Stay warm, and I will see you in the next video. Love you so much. Much love, my friends. All right, where's my clicker?